Hello and welcome, Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Welcome to your week ahead TarotScopes with me, Intuitive Rene. We are doing the week of the 26th of June to the 1st of July, and this week I am working with the Little Buddha Tarot. So let's get straight into the reading and see what the week ahead has in store for you. So as I start shuffling the cards, I am setting the intention that the cards that we draw be exactly what you need to hear, an indication of the energies that you're going to be navigating for the week ahead, a indication of the things that you need to be focusing on, the things that you maybe don't need to be focusing on, and whatever else Spirit feel you need to hear right here and right now for the next 7 days, being the 26th of June to the 1st of July 2023. All right, Earth signs, cards are shuffled. Let's cut the deck and let's start dishing. Card number 1, how amazing. I love starting the week off with sun energy. Bright, bold, and beautiful. Card number 2 we have is the Two of Cups. We're continuing with that beautiful vein of energy of happiness. We get the Two of Swords. Not so fabulous, but okay. Next we have is the Four of Swords, okay, energy shifting, and we're going to end off with the Queen of Cups. Let me straighten up my lines because what I see and what you see are quite different. All right, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So we have some interesting energy here. The week is starting off with happiness, with joy, with abundance, with, optimism, positivity. All of those kind of good words is what the Sun card represents. So the week starts off with you actually feeling great, feeling optimistic, positive, feeling like you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to, which is lovely. Then we go into an energy of exchange, an energy of mutual reception, an energy of sharing. Okay, this is two people coming together with mutual understanding, with mutual expectation, and with a little bit of love. This is the card of partnership. This is the card of connecting with another being. It doesn't always have to be in the realm of love. All right, so this could be you having a really good experience with somebody in the workplace, or a friend, or a family member, or a partner, okay? But this is two people coming together with mutual respect, with mutual admiration, and for a mutual purpose. They're coming together as equals, and one is not more significant than the other. They're coming together as equals. So the week starts off with this really strong, positive affirmation of acceptance, of union, of connection, of happiness, and of joy. But then we get this Two of Swords. Now we've got the two twos that have come through. The number 2 represents duality, okay? It represents two individuals, two singles coming together to form a union. So we've got that in love there, but here we've got it with our thoughts, because the Suit of Swords is the suit of the thought, of the thinking, of the mind. But look what we're doing here. We're sitting on a pillar, so we've got ourselves slightly elevated from everybody else around us. We're sitting on this kind of step, on this kind of pillar. Look at the body language of our little Buddha. Body language is very closed off, very arms crossed, legs crossed, stay away from me, closed off. And then we even have the blindfold across the eyes, which means our little Buddha can't actually see who or what is happening around him. He's got so stuck in his head that his eyes have closed, that his eyes have shut, and there is no vision taking place. He does carry two really sharp little swords with him, so if he needed to defend himself, he absolutely could. But what he's done is he's just shut down. So I'm going to say to you, Earth signs, that this week it's very important to stay here and not allow yourself to get here, okay? Because what I think, generally speaking, what would probably happen here is when everything is so great, when everything is so good, when everything is looking so happy and so glorious and so, sunshine and roses, we immediately get caught in our heads and think, what's going to go wrong? Maybe not even what's going to go wrong, but when, because you almost think it's inevitable. When things are so great, it's like, you know what, it can't last. Something's going to go wrong. So I'm going to get myself into the preparation pose to prepare for when things go bad. So you are preempting something that isn't here. All right, interesting. You are preempting something that isn't here. And what I'm picking up from Spirit here, and that's where this next card is going to come into play, is we need to be honest with ourselves. And I think this is important, Earth signs, is that we be honest with ourselves. And when you start feeling yourself getting into this mindset, immediately stop and say, let me take my blindfold off. Let me actually look at the situation at hand. Let me actually look at what's actually going on. Not just surface level, but let's go underneath. Let's look beneath the surface, because maybe I am preempting or seeing or imagining or perceiving danger that actually isn't there. Problems, troubles, struggles that are not really there. Spirit is saying to you, Earth signs, that when you notice yourself getting into this mode, I'm going to call it a mode. When you notice yourself getting into this mode, stop. Four of Swords is the card of stop. It's the card of rest. It is the card of timeout. It's the card that says to you, not now. Okay? So Spirit is saying to you, rest. When you find yourself feeling this energy, just go and take a rest. Go for a walk, go sit in the garden, go and have a cup of coffee, go and do whatever you need to do that puts you into timeout. Okay? Put yourself into a short timeout to switch back to the happiness, because that's what our Queen of Cups is saying. The Queen of Cups is saying, we need to focus here. This is the focus for the week. Happiness, joy, success. Yes, sometimes in life we do have things that don't quite work out the way that they need to, but instead of taking it to the maximum, we need to just put ourselves into a little timeout, retreat ever so slightly until we have built ourselves up again, until we are out of this mindset and back into the mindset of love, of happiness, of joy, of abundance. You know, I'm sure you can see that. We've got one dark card and we've got these three, if I can point the fingers to the right places, we've got these three that are really happy, positive, upbeat, lovely, lovely, lovely cards. And this one that says just stop, rest. And it doesn't mean you have to take the whole week off. It doesn't mean that you don't have to face the things this week. You absolutely do. But you've got to prevent, this is the key for you guys this week, is preventing this from happening, preventing you from getting into the defensive pose, blocking everybody off, putting the blindfold on so that you can't actually see what's going on. We need to stay in this space so that we can enjoy it as to its maximum. And if you find yourself getting here, just stop, slow down, retreat, back up a little bit, okay? Do nothing for a little bit, except try and get out of that mindset. And if you do that, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, you're going to have an amazing week of love, of happiness, of success, of abundance, of joy. And who doesn't want that in their lives? All right, Earth signs, wishing you all an amazing week, as always, with love and blessings from my heart to yours. And until we connect again, take care.